Magician Lord is a side-scrolling action platformer developed by ADK and published by SNK in 1990 for the Neo Geo, in both arcade (MVS) and home versions (AES). It is one of the launch titles for the Neo Geo system and helped establish its reputation as a performance-enhanced console, thanks to its detailed graphics and challenging difficulty. The game is spread across 8 levels, each with a non-linear design that incorporates both platforming sections and combat against waves of enemies. The player controls Elta, a wizard who can fire magical projectiles from her staff. The game's signature mechanic is the ability to transform Elta into different forms, collecting specific power-ups throughout the levels. These transformations are not just cosmetic, but radically change the character's attack and defense capabilities, offering a variety of strategies for dealing with enemies and platforming sections. Transformations include: Dragon, fires long-range flames. Ninja, fast and capable of throwing shuriken. Samurai, powerful short-range attacks. Poseidon, shoots wide-ranging water waves. Raijin, uses electric attacks. Shinobi, an improved version of the ninja with more effective attacks. Each level culminates in a boss fight, often featuring an imposing design and complex attack patterns, requiring memorization and timing to defeat. Magician Lord takes full advantage of Neo Geo's advanced graphics capabilities, featuring large sprites, smooth animations and detailed backdrops, ranging from ancient temples to Gothic scenery. The use of rich color palettes and strong contrasts helps create a visually appealing world, with a dark fantasy atmosphere. The sound sector is equally remarkable, with an orchestral soundtrack that alternates epic and disturbing songs, emphasizing the setting and tension of the game. The sound effects are clear and powerful, with particular emphasis on spells and enemy attacks. One of the most recognizable aspects of Magician Lord is its high difficulty. The game offers no room for error, with enemies that attack from multiple directions, treacherous platforms, and bosses that require great precision and practice. The difficulty is accentuated by a limited live system, which forces the player to restart from the beginning of the level once the lives have run out. Magician Lord is an early example of the power of the Neo Geo, a machine capable of handling a remarkable amount of graphical detail, smooth animations and high-quality sound, which surpassed most home consoles at the time. However, its steep learning curve and lack of save options make it more suited to arcade audiences, accustomed to games that require dedication and coins to complete.
Magician Lord for Neo Geo is a title that embodies the essence of 90s arcade, fusing magic, challenge and a gothic fantasy aesthetic into one epic adventure. As Elta, the last descendant of a line of wizards, the player embarks on a quest to recover 8 ancient tomes of power and defeat the evil Galages. What sets the game apart is its dynamic transformation system, which allows the protagonist to mutate into different magical forms, each with unique abilities that influence gameplay and strategy. The setting is rich in detail, with labyrinthine levels full of traps and grotesque enemies, evoking a world steeped in dark magic. The game is unforgiving, every step must be calculated, every jump precise, and the power-ups must be used intelligently. Magician Lord forces you to master the rhythm of its gameplay, between platform action and shots fired from magical staffs. The soundtrack, made up of dramatic orchestral themes, accompanies the progression of the dark settings, creating a tense and engaging atmosphere. Ultimately, Magician Lord is not just an action platformer. It is a test of endurance, a work that asks to be conquered, making you part of a magical battle between light and darkness, to be played and replayed in search of perfection.
Magician Lord remains a Neo Geo classic, praised for its art style, gameplay complexity and immersive atmosphere. However, its relentless difficulty makes it a title for dedicated players, interested in overcoming a daunting challenge in a detailed and mysterious fantasy world.